Hi everyone. I've not had a brilliant week this week, hence no makeup and I'm a bit of a mess. But I thought it would be a good time to talk about accepting your illness. It's never too late to accept your illness, whether it's when you've first been diagnosed or years in, whatever. I mean, I'm 7 years in and I still find it extremely difficult to accept some days because you can't do things you used to be able to, especially with ME and fibromyalgia and illnesses like that because you're tired and you're exhausted and the pain and it's just too much. So you have to cut down. And I think it is hard to accept, obviously, but that is expected. Everybody expects it to be difficult, and they will be there to help you and to support you. And us girls that are doing the vlogs are here to support you. Um, But it becomes easier to manage your symptoms if you do come to terms with it and don't ignore your body's signs. If you get more pain after you've done something, or you're more exhausted, or you get payback for a couple of days, listen to your body. It's telling you to slow down, to watch what you're doing, and to stay within your limits. And that may mean kind of reconsidering where your limits are. Um, just accept that you can't do everything you used to, or you can't do it quite the same. I mean, I used to be a gymnast, I'd compete and everything, but now I need a wheelchair when I leave the house most of the time, so it's a horrible feeling. But accept what you can do and just aim to find something else to fill your time that you can manage. Don't aim too high or try and push yourself because most of the time it will end badly in relapses or just bring down your mood, and none of that's great. But still aim for things. Don't kind of get all negative and think you can't do anything at all and you just have to lie in bed all day. You can still have dreams and you can still fulfill them. You just have to be realistic. So just don't push yourself too much. I know it's tempting. I find it very hard to pace myself and to accept it. And some days I do just push myself and then I'm in bed for a week or so and I regret it after. But that's normal whilst you're getting used to your body. And like I said, it's taken me 7 years to get used to it. So don't get angry with yourself if you haven't yet. It's fine. And I think educating yourself, looking up on the internet or in books, talking to people who have had it or have looked after someone with a similar illness is a good idea because you'll get to know that you aren't abnormal. People are suffering just like you are, and they've struggled to accept it too. And they may help you. That support is really good. And I am always here. I know all the girls on the vlogs are always here for you if you need to talk or ask questions, or if you're trying to support someone and trying to help them accept their illness. If you're not a sufferer yourself, then you can ask us questions as well. I think let people support you when you're ill, even though it's hard to accept you can't be as independent and do things for yourself. But let them help if it will make you feel better physically. Um, my mum is brilliant and she helps me with a lot of things. And it is very hard for a 17-year-old girl to need their mum to wash their hair for them. But I can't do it on my own. I've come to realise that, and I'm having to accept it. And it's not all bad. It means that I get to keep my long hair, which I just can't face getting rid of. But you have to compromise. Your body can't take what it used to, so just don't push it. Just accept where you are. Sorry if I'm babbling a bit. Um, I think look after yourself as well and stay positive. Find something else you can do. Um, there are loads of things we can do even when we're ill. just you have to kind of think differently out of the box, and you will find something. So sorry it's been quite a short video this week, and I've maybe not made sense at some points, but yeah, bad week, everyone gets them. So your challenge for this week, because I know some of us girls are setting challenges, is to, if you can't do something you want to and you're finding it hard to come to terms with and hard to accept and it's getting you a bit down, your challenge is to find something else at that point that you can do. So if you like going outside and going for walks before you were ill, why not try sitting outside just for a bit to get some fresh air? Or, I mean, with me, I wanted to go to uni, I wanted to do children's nursing, that's what I was set on. I can't imagine doing anything else. But I've had to accept that my body at the moment, maybe in the future, but not right now, cannot cope with the whole experience. So we've up with a plan of me doing open university over the internet, which hopefully I'll start next year. And I don't know, I'm quite excited about it, even though it's a different plan, but I've had to accept it. So whether it's a big thing or a small thing, that's your challenge for over the weekend, to find something you can do. But push yourselves, please don't push yourselves. Even if it's just something little, reading a chapter of a book, having a 5-minute conversation with someone, brushing your own hair, whatever you can do, do it. If you can't, don't worry, you can try again next week. But feel free to post it on our Facebook page. Visit our Tumblr as well, I'll put links at the bottom. And feel free to ask questions, and I'll see you next week. I hope you all have a good weekend and a good week and you feel brilliant, and hugs to you all. Bye.